Good morning.
Good morning.
I was a lot of their first, being their first plus size curvy model.
You couldn't let anyone know the things that you were going through, whatever you shared.
The Bible says, but the God of all grace, hallelujah, and after you suffered a while, how many have
choice to write your own story? Would you write it, or would you let someone else have the pen?
My hands. Good morning, y'all. I know we all related this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Cindy and Carla and Chanel and whoever else back there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another segment of Early Morning Coffee with Marvina and her BFF.
Morning.
And we give a voice to the voiceless, and we let you say what is on your mind. Good morning, y'all. We're a little discombobulated this morning. For some reason, my alarm did not go on at 9 o'clock. And all of a sudden, I'm just like, good morning, y'all. Like, okay, how we get on here before the introduction? Well, this was in our bags, some little glitchy, whatever. We ain't worrying about a thing. Because one lovely thing about it, we're live. There ain't nothing scripted about it. Good morning, my brother and my sister Rhonda and my brother. I miss y'all so much.
Good morning.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope there's somebody doing something on Labor Day. I don't know who it is, but please let me know, because I want a rib, but I want to beef rib.
Oh, I was getting ready to say, wait a minute, stop the press.
I want a beef rib. I do. I want some chicken. I want something. I miss my family. I ain't seen my family in a minute. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Thank y'all for coming on. Well, BFF, in my cup again, I have some coffee. I have that Starbucks coffee and some regular creamer, and of course some what you call that stuff? Sweet and low. I'm still
sweet and low or equal, one of the two.
Equal, one of the things. I'm still on it.
Blue or pink, blue or pink.
Blue pink. Yup. It's working. Cindy said working. Oh, you at work, Cindy? All right, baby. But you know what? You know what we gotta do. We gotta make it happen, bro. So I'm sorry you gotta be at work, but thank you for coming in. Thanks for being a part. Well, let me say this, BFF. I'm going to give the floor to you for a second, okay? Go ahead, because I know I love you. Go ahead, girl.
Whatever reason.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Look at God. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. I can't. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I gave you the floor.
Okay, well, it just came in, so scale it back. We working on some things this morning. I woke up, it was almost 7:30.
Wow.
Woo! But I had a trip to the emergency room last night and all that kind of stuff. But it was the fastest. Thank you, Tanner Medical Center. They know me, but hey, girl, how you doing? They know me,
They
so
should have your
in
picture
and out. So I
on
thank you. Look, I go. I could have went to Wellstar. As close as in the area. Take me to Tanner. They're anointed. They are
the.
anointed. That's all that I can say. So
Mm.
that is where I'm going to go. In my cup this morning, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
In
work.
my cup this morning, I am drinking some coffee with creamer and some equal. That's what I'm drinking this morning, and it is so good. I needed that coffee this morning. And yeah, that's what's in my cup, y'all. That's what I got going on. That's what I got going on this
Go ahead
morning.
and I know you got some current event going on. What's up with the
Yes, ma'am, I do. I do. So, listen here, guys. For all of you people, I need you guys to really start. I'm going on my political rant right now, so I need all you guys to start paying attention to what's happening in the White House because the executive orders that are being signed, the ones that are least talked about, are the ones that's going to make the biggest impact to people all the way all across the board. Section 8, people on Section 8, you now have 1 to 2 years, and if memory serves me correctly, I have to go back and look at it. I believe you have 1 year. You have 1 year, so you have to start coming up with your exit strategy. Being said told, Section 8 was never meant to be a lifelong program. It was designed to assist and help people get on their feet and be able to get affordable housing.
did she freeze?
But they transfer it. And so now that is stopping. You cannot transfer it to your children. You cannot transfer it to your mom and them. You cannot transfer it to your siblings or anything like that anymore. And so you have a certain amount of time in order to start exiting from that program. And the government has put together a special task force to reach out to these various housing authorities and get the list of people that's on there so that they can start initiating that exit strategy for you. So I would just say, go ahead and start working on some things, get some things together. There are still some great programs out there. There are a lot of places out there. You just have to get out there and do your research. But there are a lot of places out there that are income based. There are a lot of places out there that are income based, and then you can also reach out to your community and find out what new apartments, what new housing communities are going up in your area because they do have a lottery. And what I mean by that is that so many houses are allotted for low income, and then so many houses are allotted for based upon your income. So reach out to them, find out, get on that waiting list. Some of the waiting lists are long, but it is getting ready to be. I like this. I'm going to say it like this: it's going to be a hot mess within a year. So fair warning,
We
it's,
just gonna
it's
stay
it's already here.
prayed up. We gonna stay prayed up that things change. We're looking for change
Yeah.
because everything seems right now so weird. It's just like things just. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like this world is living in a I don't know, fairy world. It's so weird now. So we just hoping and praying that a lot of our people still continue to get the help that they need. And if you're abusing the system, you don't need it anyway. But if you do need it, I hope and pray that, things will change in the near future. Well, it's up to
Yes.
Trump, I guess. Well, let's go ahead on and get on with our next guest. I met this. Let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody look down. People look down on you when you working. When they feel like you working under them. They feel like,
Mm.
oh, because you may be a janitor or working in a bathroom or waitress or whatever they say. But let me tell you something. I am in the bathroom right at the airport, and being that I'm in the bathroom, I get to serve. You know what? I'm the guy. I'm the minister in my bathroom. Let me say, And being that I go into this bathroom, I get to meet so many beautiful people. They come in, I love on them. We love, we talk, we pray. Let me tell you, people come in and pray with me. There's people come in there, we just talk about just life itself. I get them all. Let me tell you, in every walk of life. They ain't just black, they ain't just white, they ain't just Korean, they ain't just Mexican. They not. It's every. I have a translator on my phone when I got people come in that I can't understand. Yeah, I got a translator and we talk. Let me tell you, because let me
I
just
love it.
this AI stuff is like the best when it comes to learning things and talking to people. I'm able to talk to people just from my phone. But let me say this: this guest I met, we became really good friends. I love this lady already. We done talked for hours. I think we done talked. We done got on the phone and talked, really talked. And she's dear to my life because now I have another sister, not only on West End Bag, but in Christ. And I'm not going to keep on talking about it. I'm going to, after this introduction right here, I'm going to bring her on. Y'all get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay? All right.
Ready.
From the Grid Bradford unit, Kelly Reitman. Paula Ferguson. Kimberly.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, it is good to be here with you. Come on, Atlanta. Come
Yes,
on,
come
people.
on, y'all, let me tell y'all something. We are being blessed with this young lady right here. I'm just telling you. Before we even get started, because I talk all day, I know you got a cup of something. What's in your cup, baby? What you got in there? You got a cup of something? What we
I
drinking
got
today?
a cup of coffee, but let me tell you all about my cup of coffee. This coffee says, "My cup runneth over." You know
Mm.
what? My cup runneth over because I get to meet beautiful women just like you. I get to spread joy. I get to greet each day with love in my heart. That comes from the greatest salesman in the world,
Yeah.
Og Megdino. And
Oh,
that's one of the scrolls. And that's what I get to give women all over the country and soon to be the world.
yes, I love that.
Yes.
You drink some coffee with you in your cup. I want a cup. My, my cup always running over. I don't even have to say it. It's a blessing. Well, ma'am, my question to you, what's in your bag, girl? Talk to us about what's in the bag.
Yes, ma'am. Let me tell you, first of all, for those who are listening, you need to hear the voice of the Lord. When He taps you on the shoulder, you need to listen. And that's exactly how got to meet these two beautiful women because I was coming through the airport in Atlanta and I had met Marvina, and something said to me, I saw something great inside of her. I saw the love of God, I saw her gift of service, and I thought, she's a wonderful person. And the Lord said, go back, give her your card, right? And so I went back and I gave her my card. And from that day forward, my life hasn't been the same. I wouldn't be sitting in this chair today had I not been obedient to the Spirit of God.
Oh, I love you so much.
I love you. Right back at you, girl. Right back.
So talk to us about this topic we got going on. Let's go ahead on with the topic. And
That's right. So, for those of you who do not know, I am a Mary Kay director with the Soaring Eagle unit out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey.
Things are going national. I am with a woman who is boss 100% all the time. She's never stopped. She's been in Mary Kay for 33 years. And I'm going to give a shout out because I know she's sitting here to Carla Reno and
Yes.
the 300 members on this team. Yes.
Ooh, yes.
She's a pink Cadillac drive-in, no nonsense, $1 million director in the making in a national area. And so I'm here with that on my mind. Not only that on my mind, but I'm creating a life of legacy. I'm leaving behind a legacy through my entrepreneurial mind and my Mary Kay business.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
Yes.
tell, yeah. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my story. We usually start in the Mary Kay world with our I story, and I'm just gonna give you a peek today, but a peek behind the pink bubble, behind the pink curtain, as we call it. So we start with our I story, and so I want you to know that Mary Kay found me as a high school guidance counselor with over, yeah, in an inner city school with over 400 students on my caseload, overwhelmed, exhausted, tired, run out. I was driving quite a distance to get to work every day. And so, for those of you that are not from cold Michigan in the winter, we deal with things like turned over semis and deer running across the road and snowstorms. And I was driving this, and I had been driving that for a very long time. And I was listening to students day in and day out who had experienced trauma. Some triumph, but with inner city schools and with brown and black skinned young women and men, they have lots of trauma. And so I was carrying that trauma. I would listen to it, I'd carry it home, I'd struggle with it. And I
Wow.
want to share with you just a story about one of the young ladies, just to give you a glimpse into what a counselor's life is like. She came in and she sat down and she said, I've been absent. And I've been absent because my mother committed suicide.
Oh.
Jesus.
And I said, wow.
Hmm.
Okay, let me listen. And she said, one of the hardest things was coming home from school, getting off the bus, and my house was taped off. And I walked in and there was matter, brain matter on the floor and on the walls. And when that happened, the police don't clean it up and they don't send anybody. The family is left to deal with that,
Wow.
right? Wow. And so she's going home from school each day and they're cleaning up the blood and laying down rugs where this has occurred. And I'm trying to help her process this. That's trauma. So you're dealing with children that are losing their parents to suicide, who are cutting themselves because life is just overwhelming and too unbearable to deal with, and a myriad of things. And then I, on the other hand, have students that have great triumph. So during my time as a high school counselor, I had one student, and that was in the history of all of Battle Creek Public Schools who had ever received the Gates Millennium Scholarship. So on the flip side of that, you have a student that's performing, an African American male, at his highest potential, low income, but he receives a large scholarship that will carry him through undergraduate work,
Wow.
graduate work, and
Wow.
postgraduate work, all the way through his PhD, a free ride. So you've got both ends of the spectrum. And then you've got me sitting in that seat. And eventually I had a nervous breakdown.
Wow.
That is exactly what happened. And through that nervous breakdown, I'm sitting at home on my couch and I get an invitation from my now senior to come and have a facial in her home.
Yes.
Yeah. And so at that time, I was using Neutrogena soap, right? Right.
Mhm.
So I didn't know anything about skincare, didn't know anything about taking good care of your skin. So it had no sunscreen, it had no collagen, it had no retinol, no vitamins, no hyaluronic acid. It was a no, no, no all the way because Neutrogena is not a product that's going to revitalize your skin, that's going to turn back the hands of time,
Yeah.
that's going to do anything for wrinkles. And so I sat with her in her home and she did more than just give me a facial. She ministered to me.
Wow.
Yeah. She ministered to me about Jesus.
Mm.
about the Mary Kay world and the Mary Kay business. And then she told me, because I really didn't have the money, because after all, I was sitting home not collecting any paycheck after a nervous breakdown. She
Yeah.
told me, you can take this home with you today and you can break this into payments because I'm going to believe by faith that you're going to be a woman of your word. You're going to write me 3 separate checks and I'm going to cash them on the dates that you want them cashed.
Wow.
And so that was my introduction to the Mary Kay world.
Wow.
My
Wow.
skin over time took on a metamorphosis. My
Mm.
skin was changed. Once I sat there, it was changed immediately. It was awakened, it felt revived, and it felt all of that. And I felt really good. Right? I felt good from the inside out.
Yeah.
I felt good because I didn't take care of my skin.
Mm.
I mean, Neutrogena, $2.97. You know, I didn't know anything about taking care of my skin. My mother never taught me. We grew up on welfare, right?
Mm.
So we grew up on food stamps and in poverty. A lot of times didn't have clean clothes to wear to school. And
Wow.
so we didn't use anything but a bar of soap.
Mm. Okay.
So for me to be able to use a skincare product and for somebody to tell me, you need to wash your face in the morning and at night, and you need to use these products, I'm going to let you use them just on your word.
Yeah.
That was a blessing, right?
Yeah.
Just that alone was a blessing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
many women fall prey to not taking care of themselves. They take care of everyone but themselves,
Yeah.
Yes.
right? We take
Yep.
care of kids, we take care of the church, we take care of our husbands, we take care of everybody. We're nursing and social working and all of that, but
Yep.
we never stop to be mindful about our inner work. We never stop and give ourselves self love. We
Yep.
don't stop and make ourselves a priority. And that day at that table, I became front and center stage the priority.
Wow.
That was important.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. And so basically, what happened between that time and today is I made a decision. It's all about decisions.
Yeah.
Between then and today, I decided 1 year when my director came to me at that time, just my consultant, she said, you know what, I want you to see, I want you to look behind at a seminar and see what happens. And that video clip that you showed was this past seminar in North Carolina.
Yep.
And it was a year ago that I sat in the audience and watched. And she said, Whitney, if you go home and you have classes with women, just like I had with you, for 1 year, in 1 year, you'll be a director.
Wow.
And that blew my mind. I'm like, how's that going to happen for me? How's that going to happen for me?
Right.
I'm a woman that works. I mean, I work all the time. I work 4 jobs. Even at that time, I was working 4 jobs. I'm like, there's no way that would happen. She said, girl,
Wow.
follow me. Follow me. Let me show you the way. And so this year I came back with not only one person with me on my team, but I have over 33 people that walk with me on my team.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yes, it
I came
is.
back from seminar this year with a diamond ring.
Ooh.
Let me do this.
Look at you.
Won't he do it, church? Won't he do it?
Come on, baby.
Yes, he will. And so I have to give a shout out. I've got to give a shout out to the beautiful women that walk beside me. I have women that are from every walk of life, whether it's I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm a physical therapist as a doctor, I'm a retired federal HR director, whatever their role, it doesn't matter because it's a level playing field when you come to Mary Kay.
Mhm.
I want people to know that it is a level playing field because I get to, and we get to minister to women right where they are, and they get to have an opportunity of a lifetime to change the trajectory of where they're going, to
Right.
change the life of their families. Because if you can believe it, you can achieve it in Mary Kay. I'm living proof. Living proof. Last year, our team did over $88,000 in business. Mhm.
Wow.
In 1 year. That's right. Over 88,000. And usually you get a group of people that'll work. Everybody's not going to work, right?
Mhm.
Everybody's not going to do the work because of fear. A lot of times it's I'm afraid. I've
Mhm.
never had to speak in front of other women, and it can be challenging when people say no, right? Because
Mhm.
everybody's not going to sit with you because one, they feel like you're going to ask them to spend money.
Right,
Right.
Two, they're very busy.
right,
They think you have an agenda.
Mhm.
And a lot of times it's not about the lipstick. It's not about the product, right?
right.
I don't know if you can see the product
Bring
there.
it, bring it towards
Put
your
it in
feet.
front of you.
Right
There
here.
you go.
Here you go.
Okay,
Right
it's not about the product.
Yeah.
It's about the relationship.
there. Mhm.
And so when we're sitting and talking, so oftentimes it's about what's happening behind closed doors that they don't want to share with anybody else. But when they trust you, they'll share it with you. And a lot of times you have the answers because one, you have Christ. Because let me tell you something about this business. A lot of people don't know this business is based on Christian principles. This is a Christian company.
Mm.
This company is based on God first, family second, and career third. When Mary Kay
Mm.
started this business 62 years ago, she started it with only $5,000 and a husband that had just dropped dead. And by faith, she
Mm.
opened up the doors to this company.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of people don't know that. And today we are the number one direct selling skincare and color cosmetic in the world 3 times in a row.
Wow.
But she started by faith. And so that's how we run our business. Our business motto is make somebody else feel special, make them feel good about who they are. Well, you can't give what you don't have. So
Right.
the thing you
Right.
have to have is you got to feel that in your heart and in your soul before you can sit across the table and give that to somebody,
Mhm.
right? So the pink, the curtain. Let's bring the curtain back. Let's
Okay.
go behind the curtain. The curtain is this. This business is going to fill the need on some level for every woman. Doesn't matter if you're looking for recognition because so few of us get that on our jobs. No one gave me a diamond ring the 30 years I worked in public education.
No, show.
Wow.
Didn't get one diamond ring.
Mm.
Let
Come
me tell
on
you what
now.
I did get. I did get a principal who stood in the parking lot with a clipboard and a pen writing down everybody who came in beyond 7:30.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's what I did get.
Wow.
Wow.
I did get parents who wanted to go to the board just because I wanted to be good to their children. And I'm not this I can't make these things up.
You know,
I cannot.
listen.
Being good and kind to them, like buying them tickets to go to plays or bringing in food or just going in my pocket. I had parents, grandparents that wanted to go to the Board of Education on me. But I
Mm.
tell you what, I don't have in Mary Kay. I don't have where I can't take time off when I need to because I'm creating my own life. I'm creating my own schedule.
Mm.
I don't have anybody that's telling me you can't talk about God when you open up a meeting.
Mm.
Because
Yes.
we pray in Mary Kay before we
Mm.
start a meeting.
Mm.
I don't have anybody telling me that my family can't come first.
Mm.
And so, whether every woman has something that they desire, they have a heart's goal, a heart's desire for themselves, whether it's recognition. And I never thought, recognition was an important deal to me. I never thought that putting on a tiara and being queen of sales for the week or having a sash, I never thought that that would be important. But when you have people cheering you on and rooting for you and helping you and maturing you and helping you grow and holding your hand,
Yeah.
we say in Mary Kay, you are in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself.
Wow.
You have your mentor, you have your director, you have your girlfriend that's running alongside of you, and you keeping one another accountable. And so you're never alone. I'll tell you one thing that I really, really, really loved when I came into the Mary Kay bubble was I saw women who stepped out in heels, in suits, who had their hair coiffed, their makeup laid, they were slaying, and they just came in to run the meeting. And then they went back home and relaxed or got with their girlfriend for girlfriend time to go shopping. I'm like, I want to live like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to have some me time. I want to be able to get dressed up and fancy. I want to just have girlfriend time. And I'm going to tell you, I think that's probably the thing that I love most about Mary Kay is building that time in for girlfriends.
Yeah.
Whether we're traveling across the country together or whether we're just sitting and planning an event. I love that.
Yeah.
So, besides the recognition, the extra money. People don't know that we make 50% of what we sell.
Wow.
Yeah, 50%. And that has nothing to do with building a team and earning a commission check. Has nothing to do with that.
Mhm.
That's just my talking about what I like, what I love about Mary Kay, what my favorite product is, or sharing the business opportunity. I'll tell you something. People say, well, I'm not a salesperson. I could never do what you do. I could never approach people. I could never sell.
Like me.
Girl, you're selling all the time. Every time I come to Atlanta, I'm going to tell you, every time I come to Atlanta, my daughter says to me, I got a new restaurant and we're going to go. And I'll say, well, tell me about the restaurant. Oh, mama, the restaurant. Oh, my God. They got this and they got that. And when I went there, I had this and the prices and the service and the this and the that. I said,
True.
girlfriend, you
That's
just sold me on the restaurant. You're
That's
doing
right.
my team. You
that
are
is
getting on your
true.
mama's Mary Kay team because we all can sell. Whether you're selling an idea, whether you're selling a movie, a restaurant, you just have to be trained. That's all.
Yeah,
Mhm.
There's
Mhm.
plenty of training in Mary Kay, plenty of training. And
yeah.
so I'm just excited, elated, and I'm just waiting to see what God does and where He takes us because the sky is the limit.
Yes, it is.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I see my face, right? So anyway, let me say this. She sent me a product. She said, okay, I'm sending you this product. And we're gonna FaceTime. I'm gonna FaceTime you. And we're going to do this facial together. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I never really did a facial with anybody. I always, okay, you do it. So let me tell you how good this lady is. So I went and took my phone and I picked it up on the mirror. And she sent me this product, this cleaning face cleansing product. Do you have it in front of you? I didn't bring it.
I don't have yours, but I do have a
You
few of
got
them.
yours.
Yes.
Okay. So she went and sent me this facial product, and I picked the phone up on the mirror, and we did our facial together. It wasn't like, oh, she told me to do this, do that, do that. We got up that morning. I got up early enough. We sat down and she showed me how to put it on, how to make sure we push it out. We don't want to push in because we don't want the wrinkle. We already
Mhm.
wrinkling. So we have to push out. And let me tell you something. When I say this lady sold me, baby, if you could see, I got clean face. Not only, and this is okay, you do this in the morning and you do this at night. Now, I ain't never really been a night cleaner. I wash my face, but I ain't ever did no facial at night. But it makes a difference. Even when you wake up the next morning,
Mhm.
do it
It
again.
does.
It makes a difference for your skin. It's like it's nourishing. It's like it feels like, okay, you still feel clean. When you go to bed, you don't wash your face, but you wake up, you still feel clean. Sometimes, you wake up, you got spit and it's still clean. I'm telling you what I'm saying. And then in the morning, you just doing it again. And then, coming home from that long day of dealing with people and all of that energy and stuff to wash your face again at night to
Get all that residual stuff off of
get
you.
all that off of you. You know what? I'm
Mhm.
sold with I was sold with just a cleanser. Not gonna
Wow.
brag. So my question to you, like, I know, do y'all do like when you do, y'all know y'all do parties? Do y'all come together and do like parties together and because sisterhood is good, and I know that
Mhm.
How about if is there men that come into these parties? Do you just how does this normally go? How you make something so fabulous just so fun with it?
You know what? That's an excellent question because there are so many different delivery systems. Whether we're going to do it on a Zoom call with a group of women, right? Because we can have up to 20, 30 people on one call. And we just send the
Wow.
products out in the mail and we all come on together and we play games. That's the thing I love about it. We do
Yeah.
the games, we show a couple videos, we get everybody involved and engaged. And then people, because they love it, because it's undeniable in its delivery, people want it. And
Yeah.
you make it possible. And you make it possible. And this is how I make it possible because I want to give women what I had. I want for other people what I want for myself. And if I'm in a position where I can't afford it at that time, I want somebody to make it affordable. And
Yeah.
so that's what we do, whether we break it into payment plans or what have you. So that's the one way we do it. The other way we do it is, yes, we train our consultants by them watching, either in person or online. And I love to do a debut for a brand new consultant because I get to shower her with
Yeah.
all that special attention and she gets to bring her friends to the studio or her home or my home. And we just have a good time. Whether it's playing music, whether we're having snacks after the party, people are getting to know each other and it's a good time. But let me talk about men in this day and age with metro men, men who want to take care of their skin.
Mm-hmm.
They come into parties just like women do.
Love it.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah. And they buy
Love
because
it.
they want their
Okay.
skin to look good, right?
Okay.
Yeah. They want their wives and their girlfriends to be rubbing all on it.
Yes, honey.
It's funny that you say that
We
because
got to keep it tight.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's funny that you say that because my oldest son, he is really into his health, his overall health care. He's always, if he's not coming telling me about some product for cleaning your teeth and all this other kind of stuff, he's telling me about products for the skin. And so that was a great question that Marvina brought up about a skincare line for men. How could a man find out about the product? Because most men hear Mary Kay, they're not thinking that there are products for them. So how can they find out about the products that you guys have for them?
Well, one of the things is we do a lot of different commercials and advertisements, but I would
Mhm.
direct people to actually go onto my website. I would
Okay.
say just go to my website and check it out. Check out the MK for Men line. Because let me tell you, not only do they have skincare products for men, but they have colognes. They have
Wow.
shower gels for men. Yes, there's 8 different colognes. And the men love them. They're not over the price, over the top with the price. So they're
Mhm.
at a good price point and they've got the hydration, they've got the scrubs, they've got the shaving, they've got the cleanser, all for men.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Put
Ooh,
this on here,
That's-
right? Because I
I'm gonna
want
have to
you
check
guys
that
to
out. Sound like some
yes.
Christmas
Let
presents
me
coming
see.
up.
Let me pull this up. So this is the website right here. That you can go to the email. That's the email. We didn't get the website. I got the email.
Sure, let me give you the
Yeah,
website. Let
go
me
ahead,
give
Ron.
you
If you
the
could go
website.
ahead on and plug that
Okay,
in right
I'm ready. Wait a minute, hold on,
there.
hold on. Let me get ready.
Yeah,
Let me get
Yep.
ready.
I love
I'm
it. I love
ready.
it. I love it. I love it.
And we could plug that in and show the website that you could go on and get these. Let me tell y'all something. I'm glad that I got to understand more about Mary Kay because every time I think about it, I think the same way sales. You know, and I don't want to sell nothing. I don't want nobody telling me no. I don't want. And if they're gonna buy it, why would they buy it from me? You know, you got all them horror stories in your mind. But to see
Hmm.
you and your testimony, you went from being in the school system to now directing.
Yeah.
You know that's a great testimony. That's something where little old me probably be like, you know what, I can do this. You
Oh
know,
my God, Marvina, you are the woman who can do it above all other women. You. Yeah. And let me tell you why. Because you have a heart of gold.
hmm,
You are so accommodating. You have this gift of service. That's what God has given you.
yeah,
And you make people feel good in your presence.
yeah,
People just,
Hmm.
they clamor to be around that. The
yeah.
positive. You're so positive. And people are drawn. You attract women that way.
Oh my
You
God, you
attracted me.
I love you.
Girl, if I had more money in my pocket, I would have given it all to you. I was like, oh, I just love this lady.
That's my
Love it.
girl.
Love it.
You, you,
Um,
you,
I
go
have
ahead.
another question for you.
Yeah.
One of the fastest growing markets right now is children in skincare.
Yeah.
I have a niece that is I think she's 10. Sorry, Jada. She's 10 and she goes to Sephora and places like this and she has her little things and then she has this little thing what she's doing get ready with Jada where she's doing the skincare routine and showing her friends and everything. Do you guys have a product line for children?
We
Well, this is gonna be a
do.
good Christmas. All right
Oh my
then.
goodness. Girlfriend, if Jada has her own show, let me talk to Jada.
Yeah.
Let me send Jada some products so that she can become a Mary Kay ambassador. Yes.
Yes.
And I'm serious about that. Let me get with Jada because I'd love to share some free things with her.
Well,
But on the other token, Mary Kay came out with a Mary Kay skincare line last year, and it is for youth between the ages of 12. And they say you can use it at the age of 8 because there are no ingredients that are going to be
wow.
harmful to the
Yeah.
skin. All the way up to 18 years old. And so they have their own cleanser, their own scrub, their own toner, and their moisturizer. And
Wow.
it's good to start off now to not only teach them, but allow somebody to come beside them and help them with their skincare.
Love it.
Hmm.
Oh, I love that.
When
Yeah.
you go to Ulta and Sephora,
Yes.
they
That's
I'm
have
gonna
somebody
put you
to
in
help
contact. I'm
you.
going to put you in contact with her mom,
Yeah.
with my sister.
Did you
And
get
you
the
know,
website?
huh?
Did you get
No,
the
she didn't give it
website?
to me yet.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready when you're ready,
Okay, I'm
girlfriend.
ready.
Okay, www.marykay.com/W Roden, Roden. And that's my website.
Okay,
Put it out
That's
there.
there we go. You guys hear it. www.marykay.com/W Roden.
Let's put it up
yes,
there.
That's
That's the
her
production.
website.
There it is. There it is, y'all. All that can see it.
Hmm.
It's up
Hmm.
there,
yay,
y'all.
yay,
So
yay.
y'all know exactly where to go to get it. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off because I know
Oh
y'all
no.
was on the skin. I'm
Oh no.
excited
No.
later.
You're good.
One of the things that I definitely want to highlight for the audience, and that is, it's one thing to go to like an Ulta, Sephora, or wherever, Target, Walgreens. And what we end up doing is, I think I'll try that. And maybe I need that for my skin. But there's nobody to guide you, right? And
Hmm.
to tell you, okay, if you've got larger pores, you need a pore minimizer.
Hmm.
Or if you have dark spots, you need to use a clay mask and why you need to use this particular clay mask versus a pink mask. And in Mary Kay, what you get is you get not only a 100% guarantee on everything you buy. So let's say you buy something and it doesn't work for you the way that you anticipated. So we
Mhm.
trade it out, no cost to you, and we give you another product in
Oh
exchange.
wow.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Love
say that you decided, hey, none of it worked for me. That won't be the case. I've never had that happen. But if it did, it's fully refundable. Up
love
to 1 year. Up to 1 year.
Wow.
Oh, we need to
One
talk.
year.
Up to 1 year.
We need to talk.
Yes. So Carla, she said, so proud of you, Whitney. You're
Oh,
going to the top. Yes,
You
ma'am.
going to the
Yes,
top.
we already on top. We catching up. We catching up. Cindy wanted to thank you for the insights about Mary Kay because I know one thing I did. I had people come on. We you're not the first person that talked about Mary Kay, but you have kind of broke
Yeah, you
it
really
down.
broke it down.
You broke it down, and that right there is you was more naked and not ashamed. You more or less talked about where this can help not only us ourselves, but you showing us where the sales part of what Mary Kay can bring us. And I love that. And
Hmm.
Cindy, she must love on you because she said love it being able to be you and giving and sharing it with other women. Living a dream. I love that too. Cindy, you
Yeah,
all
that's
up in this
beautiful.
today. We might need to get you in here. Cindy is my cousin. And this is another one. I know she can sell. She's good. She's good at. She has a great gift for gab. What you see in me, you will see in her. She's the one that, yeah, she's very loving, very generous. Very, when you know she's in the house, you know.
You know, it's
Cindy!
refreshing.
You want to know about the oatmeal-based mask? Do y'all still have that?
We don't have an oatmeal based mask, but we've got other masks that I know will do exactly what she wants to do to her skin.
Okay.
Because I tell people this all the time. Some people will say, "Well, I just don't think that the Mary Kay line has the colors for me." Right? A lot of darker skin women or brown skin women, and I say this: you can put Mary Kay skincare on any skin, and you can put MAC on top of it if you want to. I don't care. Because the bottom line is what's underneath your
That's
makeup.
right.
It is your skin, and that system needs to be tight before you put that makeup on.
Come on now, Miss Whitney. Now, see,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
said something that's so important. A lot of people, they put on the makeup
Yep.
and they forget about the skincare. Now I am very funny about my skin. I have lupus, and it affects the skin so differently. So I am constantly looking for products that help to keep me right and tight, so to speak. One of the issues that I've run into is something that you were saying about going into the stores. Sometimes those products, no one really explains those products to you. And then additionally, sometimes you find good products, and then guess what? Several months down the road or a year later, those products no longer exist. They stop making.
Yes.
So now you're back to the drawing board because we had found a great product and it just vanished. It just went away.
Yep.
And so I'm looking for a solid
Mhm.
foundation that I know has stood the test of time and is still going to be there, that I can get these products, because I need a whole new regimen from the cleanser to the toner, the whole 9 yards. So that's something that I'm looking for sensitive skin. That's another thing for sensitive skin.
Yes. And we have 7 different lines to accommodate the different skin types. So I'm glad that you brought that up. One other thing that I cannot negate to say, and that is Mary Kay uses the EU standard, the European standard in terms of ingredients. And
Mm.
so here in this country, we will put all types of things in our skincare
Yeah.
products. Mary Kay bans over 1,300 different ingredients just to keep it as pure and as up to standards and specifications as possible.
Wow.
Yeah, that's another thing that's really important. And then our skin changes over time. I don't wear the same color foundation. We talked about foundation that I wear in the summer that I wear in the winter because
Mm-hmm.
you get tan or you might get blotchy, you might get sunspots. And so I have to use a different product than I do in the summer from the winter. And the thing about it is, you got somebody guiding you through that process, right? Somebody saying, okay, I think you use too much toner, or I think you're using your microdermabrasion too much. Let's back off of that and let's introduce this. And what I love about Mary Kay is you can try before you buy.
Love it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't wear foundation. I don't really wear too much makeup. I like eyeliner sometimes. You might catch me every so often putting some eyeshadow. I'm not really good at. I'm my BFF said I am. With the
Yes.
eyeshadows and stuff like that. But I know how to do it on myself. Do y'all teach us like how to apply?
Apply. Yeah.
So, like, I mean, because I see the face stuff, with the cleans and stuff, but do we learn to teach people how to put the eyeshadows on and what type of
Yeah.
colors on the lips and
Oh, wow.
what type
Okay.
of foundation? Because, like I said, I don't really use it. And when I do use stuff on my face, I kind of know what I like more than what is taught to me. I wasn't taught. I'm never taught how to put on makeup. That wasn't something I just learned. I can draw. So if this color, I know orange look good with brown and then the black, and then I start shading in and it start looking pretty. Okay, I got that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I've even tried YouTube tutorials and it never really stuck with me. But do y'all teach people how to put on makeup the right way,
Yes.
lipsticks the right color, the blushes if they
The
wear
blush not all the way up here.
all the way up here, red stuff. It's just
I know, like,
around, just be red all up in here, and they just look like they took a little red and put it all over their eyeshadow, and it be
But
looking
it's so highlighted. It
highlighted.
just
So y'all teach that. Is that
Yes,
correct?
ma'am, we do. The thing about Mary Kay is the education is ongoing. So not
wow.
only is the education in person once a week, but it's also online through MK University.
Love it.
Oh,
That's what I want to know. I want to
okay,
learn how to put.
university.
If I'm sitting here, somebody say you know how to do makeup, I can be able to do them. And then,
Yes.
learn how to, because I'm always jealous of my best friend eyebrows, because her eyebrows go straight. And my eyebrows don't, sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm trying to put the eye and it look dark. I said, just leave it the way it is. Don't, just let it be. But she, my BFF, she does very good with makeup, and I love the way she.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, her makeup's always on point.
Oh,
I
on
was
point.
point. And she was sitting there hours and drawing it on and
Hours.
yeah, you do. It takes you a long time. You gotta get up early and start.
I feel like this. I'm an artist. I love to draw.
Yes. She
And
loves
Marvina is an artist. So when she says that, oh no, I can't do it, it doesn't look right. Her makeup, when she puts her mind to it and does it is absolutely beautiful. And that's something I can't really do is eyeshadows very well. But she can take and blend colors and it is just absolutely beautiful. So everybody have their strengths and
Yes.
their weaknesses when it comes to makeup. You just have to find your healthy balance. For me, I really don't have eyebrows. I'm cursed by the Meadows gene. So eyebrows are very thin, so I had to learn. And I had my oldest sister, shout out to my big sister, and my auntie, who taught me how to take and do makeup. And so they showed us different things and so on and so forth. And then trial and error. I had a sister one time tell me to take and put, you know, that blush that looks like a cloud. So
the clown is sitting up there. Yeah.
and I did it. But trial and error. So thank you, Marvina.
Oh, you both, your picture on the flyer and on your commercial, you both have beautiful skin and your
Thank
makeup
you.
is flawless, both of you.
Thank you.
We
Yeah.
appreciate that. We appreciate that. Y'all, we gotta go. It's already 9:54. I hate
Oh
this.
man.
Wow.
Hey, welcome, Miss Whitney. We're gonna have to talk. We
We
got
got
we got
to
we
We're
got
gonna
some
talk.
stuff to
talk.
do.
We're gonna talk.
Yeah,
And
we
then
need to
you
bring you
and I'm
back.
gonna tell you, I was in sales. I was in sales for years.
Yeah,
And so I love it when people you got on here and you made sales exciting, which has always been exciting to me.
yeah,
But to someone like Marvina, you made it exciting because you're just basically passionate about what you do. And you have made me want to Mary Kay again because I
yeah.
tried it years and years and years ago and it didn't work for me because
Oh,
I think the education level was not fully there
right.
at the time. But
Yeah.
now I'm like, okay, I need to talk to Miss Whitney and see
Yeah.
about getting some samples and putting together a skincare regimen that I
Oh,
can
that's
that I can work
exactly
with.
what we're gonna do. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna take good care of
I
you.
love it. I
I
love it.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I love it. Yep. Whitney, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a part of what's in the bag,
Yes.
in your bag. You
Love
know,
you.
I know beauty when you put on makeup is for everyone to see, but everyone don't see the beauty that's inside. I've
Mm,
seen your beauty inside. I've
Oh,
spoken to you. You have that beauty inside. That's what makes it so easy for us to be able to talk and now that you showing us that you can even be beautiful on the outside with a little blush or whatever. It just makes me feel good. I'm thankful to God that I met you. I'm thankful to God for the airport bathroom. I'm
yeah.
thankful to God
mhm.
for giving me the opportunity to meet just people like you. Um, you just keep doing what you're doing, and we're gonna talk. Definitely gonna talk about this Mary Kay thing. I would love to make some money on the side, and do what we do because no telling where it's gonna take me. But I'm ready. I think I'm really ready more than ever now that we spoke.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you have anything you want to say to everybody before you go off, come on and bring it to us.
Wow. Well, the first thing I want to say is all praise is due to God because of this connection. I am so grateful, Lord. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. He knows I do. I thank you for allowing me this space and time to just
Yeah.
share what's on my heart and what I do. And I want to just say to anybody that's listening, if you haven't given the opportunity a once over, or if you haven't tried the products, take a chance with me. Take a chance with
Mm,
me. You can't go wrong. I'm not going to steer you wrong.
yes.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
That's something to tell you about before we let Whitney off.
Miss Whitney, first and foremost, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your patience and your understanding because Thursday I was still living in Wednesday. And so I missed our appointment and you didn't get upset or frustrated. And but we spoke at the designated time because we had a beautiful conversation on Friday.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And I was so excited for you to come on here on today, just based on your energy. Thank you so much for coming on and being just totally open about the Mary Kay system, about skincare and things of that nature, and just sharing who you are with us. Thank you so
Amen.
much again.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
lady.
Thank
We
you.
get ready to get up out of here. You stay in the back for a second. Don't come off. Even when we get off, don't come off. We want to give you a little love before we leave. Just sit in the back, okay? All
Okay. Thank you.
right. All right, BFF. How we got this one done, babe. We got another one gone, another one
You
beautiful.
got another one down. We got another one down. I wish the cameras were rolling behind the scenes so
He
people could
said,
see us
"What's your
before we get
website?" Oh,
on.
we didn't even. Okay, the website. We put the website up, but we're gonna put it back up again. You want to know the website?
Yeah,
It's right
okay.
here in the comments, but we're gonna throw it up again for you. I think this one is. I believe you on Facebook. I don't know which one you are on, but it's right here. Her website is www. Let me bring you back up here for a minute. Let me, because I
It's
didn't.
Roden. Is it EN or IN?
That's right. It's Ian. You have it.
All
EN.
right,
Okay.
we got it
Mhm.
right. Okay,
There we
and you
go.
see back on here. And also, if y'all want to see Whitney, if y'all want to go on her Facebook page, that's what we haven't done. Let's talk about the Facebook page. Her Facebook page
Yeah.
is. If y'all want to get her on Facebook, maybe you instead of trying her email, you want to message her on Facebook. Go ahead on Facebook. It's her name. It's her name. You want it, and then her email address. So if you want that, we got that right here.
They can even call me if they want to call. They can call.
Okay, if you want to call her, she got her phone number up here. How about that? Write it down. Get your pens. Hurry that up, cause we ain't here forever. Get it up there. I
I'm
ain't.
gonna take and put it. I'll put it in the comments.
I put everything in the comments, so y'all know. She said y'all can even call her if you want. Put it in the comments. All right, we
Put
got
that
you.
number back up for me,
Thank
Marvina.
you. Thank
Let me
you
Two
so
put
six
it.
much.
nine.
Hold on. The phone number.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the phone number is right here.
269 38.
What? I didn't hear you, Candace.
All right. So you guys, even when the show is over, you can go back to the comments and pull all of this information.
Mm-hmm.
The Mary Kay website is Kay. I don't know if it came up. K.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go back.
Yeah.
Mary. You know what I did? Okay, my mistake.com /W Roden. There we go.
Awesome. Awesome.
There we go.
Yes, we
Well, I
got
got this K
You got
initial
me.
wrong.
yes. So we got everything. We making sure we got everything. Everything's on
Mhm.
there. Okay, so
Yes.
wonderful. All right, we got
All
it.
right.
You guys go online and book a facial.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go
Book
online. What you got to
but
lose?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, nothing.
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 You got
Yes,
everything to gain.
yes, yes. All right, Vaughn. We have. I forgot to put the PBIF.
Hey, hey, guys. Peachtree Village International Film Festival, October the 16th through the 19th.
Yes.
And come out and see us. Your What's in the Bag duo, Marvina, your host, and her BFF, the co-host. And we are going to be talking to some of your favorite actors and actresses, some of your favorite writers and producers. We are going to mix and mingle and interview various vendors across the country, because we there were people last year that were from all over. They loaded up their products and services and came and set up. So come on out. You're gonna, I promise you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. October the 16th through the 19th. There are events that take place every single day. Come and be a part of. Come and watch as we take an interview on the red carpet. And guess what?
Okay.
As we're interviewing those people, you guys are famous and actors and actresses to us as well, and we will turn around and take an interview you too. So come on
Yes,
and be a part
we
of
are.
it.
We are acting. Y'all want us to interview you? We'll interview you. How about that?
That's right.
Come
That's
on in
right.
and say, okay, I want my interview. Now, yeah, now we ain't gonna have everybody now, but we gonna let y'all know.
Everybody.
We gonna let y'all know we're some people. We can be able to do some people, but not everybody. So,
Mhm.
but if I see you on there up there and you know me, and you say you was on what's in the bag, we definitely gonna say something. We're gonna ask you to say something.
Yeah. And here's a big motivator for you guys: free, FREE. And what I mean by free, those vendors have grab bags. They have some of their products and everything that they give away for free, so
Yes.
that you can sample them and then come back and become a customer of theirs. And come on and stop by our table too and take and grab a grab
Mm,
bag or two.
come on and get a grab bag because we gonna give out some stuff. We giving out stuff. I love
That's
giving
right.
out
That's
stuff.
right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, and what we got going on? You want to talk about our Facebook pages and all that good stuff?
Hey, our What's in the Bag directory, the one with the
Oh,
question mark, it's up and running. I know that we're going to start putting on there up and coming events, as well as different the flyers will start going on there as well, so that you guys can see what's happening that upcoming Saturday. And then also What's in the Bag, our interactive Facebook page, Motivational Monday, Talk About It Tuesday, Wisdom Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, and Friday. Every day is something happening on that relates to what we're discussing on this Saturday. And let me say this, I want to thank everybody who has been jumping in and participating and responding and putting their comments and everything. I'm loving the conversation. Thank you guys so much. And then you guys can follow us on YouTube. We ask that you guys help us to grow that channel. We are growing by leaps and bounds. I thank God for it. And the same people that's on our group page, we ask that you go to What's in the Bag 21 on YouTube. We ask that you like, you subscribe, and you share. Or let me rephrase that: subscribe, like, and share.
yeah,
Okay.
you got
And
it.
Twitch, you can find us at What's in the Bag 21 on Twitch. And then we are on Instagram. However, we are not live streaming on Instagram, but our Instagram is What's in the Bag 21 as well. That's really all of our social media
Yes,
platforms. What's in
yes.
the Bag 21.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to talk to me and Marvina, we would love to hear from you guys. Give us a call at 833-520-9482. Again, that's 833-520 WITB. And my extension is 700 and Marvina's extension is 701. If you
Hey,
would like to be a guest on this show, you have some questions, topics that you would like for us to discuss, give us a call. And if you guys can't give us a call, DM us. We would love to hear from you guys.
yes. So we had a good one. We had a good. I know y'all learned a little bit more about Mary Kay, and I did. I know, it took the feeling of um, I'm just out here selling, and you realize that you're giving out some love. You give out here some loving. When you're giving people a facial or whatever your reasons for doing Mary Kay. I did. I had this illusion that it was just selling and nobody wanted to buy it, but I believe our guest gave you a great opportunity to see more inside than just what the surface stuff is telling you. And we thank Miss Whitney for doing that. And
Yes.
just got to remember what the topic is. It's like a beauty, not only beauty on the outside, but just the beauty on the
Mm,
inside also. It's a power behind Mary Kay. And who's more nationwide Christians, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
mhm.
Thank y'all so much. Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
guys.
Thank y'all. Go ahead, Vaughn. You got something to say?
Hey, Every day that God wakes us up is a new start, a new beginning, refreshing. Look around you. It is so beautiful today. It is beautiful every day, rain, sleet, or snow. With that being said, as always, stay blessed, be a blessing, and have a blessed day. We love you guys so much.
Love
See
you
you
guys.
guys
See
next
you next
Saturday.
Saturday. Love all y'all peoples.
Yes.